Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to TV Fam Central. Today, we're talking to the one and only Loco Dice, the master of dance music. With a career spanning over 20 years, Loco has been a major force in shaping the electronic music scene. From his humble beginnings to becoming one of the most respected DJs in the game, we're diving into the world of Loco Dice and exploring what makes him tick. So, where are you in the world right now, and what's the setting like? Right now, I'm at home in Dusseldorf, and it's just my usual day. I just came from training, and this morning I was listening to music for my label, new demos and promos to play for the weekend. What is the first album or piece of music you bought for yourself, and what was the medium? The first album I bought for myself, I don't know if it was a Public Enemy album or if it was an Ice-T album, but the medium was wax. I didn't have much money, but I could afford that. What did your parents do for a living when you were a kid, and what do they think of what you do for a living? My father left us when I was very, very young. I don't know what he was doing. My mom was basically left alone, trying to survive. She was cleaning offices and later worked her way up to be working as a cashier in a big department store. For a long time, I think she thought I was a drug dealer. She didn't know where the money was coming from. She didn't believe in music for a very long time, even when she saw my name on posters or flyers. She's pretty old school, and she thought it's not a real job. I grew up in a very rough neighborhood, but I think she started to believe when I had my own private health insurance and could afford to pay my own rent. What is the first non-gear thing you bought for yourself when you started making money as an artist? The first money I spent it on clothes and sneakers. Gear came very late because my first gear was a turntable, a Technics MK2, which was a ridiculous amount of money, so I had to play a couple of gigs to afford that. If you had to recommend one album for someone looking to get into dance music, what album would you give them? It's very difficult to say. I can only say the first thing that really caught me was Basic Channel, a group from Germany. They were doing a kind of dub techno with a lot of dub and reggae elements with the reverbs. Let's talk about your collaboration with Skrillex on Heavy Heart. How did you link up with him to make this track? I was a fan of his work, and I think we just clicked musically. He sent me some ideas, and I ran with them. It was a really fun process. As someone who's been in the game for so long, what are some of your proudest moments? Inspiring new artists is something that gets me pumped up. When I meet new artists who are already on their peak and hyped, most of them are shy to come to my party or say hi. It's not like it used to be. Fishing for a story, what's been the most challenging element of your career? Finding good music is something that I struggle with. There's too much music out there, and it can be overwhelming at times. Who's been your greatest mentor, and what advice have they given you? My mom took very good care of me, and she was mentoring me to be a good person, a good boy. She did her best, and I have to thank her for this. Music-wise, it's all the old-school cats, Danny Tenaglia, Carl Cox, Kevin Saunderson. They're all my mentors. Last question, what's one piece of advice you'd give to your younger self? Don't trust other people too much. Trust yourself. It's very important. Always be yourself and don't give that away. When we start getting famous or hyped, all these managers, agencies, labels, best friends, party friends, they come. I think a mistake every artist has done at one point is giving away responsibilities. Letting other people do this or that for you, and you become just the act. No. Be aware and control everything. Thanks for sitting down with us on TV Fam Central.